Well, good morning from Phoenix, Oregon. We've got about 280 miles to cover today. And then we'll make delivery this afternoon. And yeah, that's it. I don't have a next load yet. I was going to get on the load board this morning, but I dilly-dallied around and didn't get to it. So I'm just going to push on. Maybe I can get on here in just a minute since I get done recording this. Anyway, that's it. We're just going to run up I-5 to Portland. I don't have anything else. So we'll just get up there, we'll make this delivery, and then we'll be on to the next thing, whatever the next thing is. Hopefully I'll have a chance to, well, no, my daughter has to work tonight until 9 p.m. So I don't think we're going to get together unless I happen to be in town in the morning still, which unfortunately is a good chance of that. So anyway, that's it. We'll catch up, or we'll be recording on the road. All right, we're going to get going. Spent a little bit of time on the load board and I booked the load. So, we get done making this delivery, we got to get over to the yard, Schneider's Terminal in Portland, and pick up another relay. Hopefully it'll be there. It's supposed to be. And then head back to Phoenix. Because I love running back and forth between Phoenix and the Pacific Northwest. Actually, I'm not even being all that facetious. I mean, it's a pretty easy run, except for the time you spend in the mountains. That kind of sucks, but looks like this is, oh yeah, storage place. Yeah, last time we stopped here, they were nowhere near this far along. make a pit stop. We are almost to Portland. And look at that traffic. Oh. Yeah, this kind of traffic is like a fixture in Portland. Yeah, we are only 21 miles from our destination, and we are now running into this. Oh, this is fun. Done for the day, but an interesting turn of events. So I got to the delivery about 15 minutes late, and they were already closed. That part, the receiving for that particular product, closed at 1500 or 3 p.m. They had me scheduled to get there no later than 3 p.m. Which is kind of crazy if the place closes then. But whatever. I couldn't make it. Ran into traffic. Well, you saw the traffic. Anyway, the shipping department was open, but receiving for that particular type of product, they were gone for the day. And so they can't even take delivery on that stuff until next Tuesday, because Monday's holiday, New Year's Day. So next Tuesday morning is the earliest that they can take it. So Schneider had me bring it over to the terminal here in Portland and drop it, and they'll get someone to take it over there Monday to do the delivery, which is unfortunate because I wanted to get it done. Firstly, secondly, I wanted to. I didn't take a picture of the load before I took off from the shipper, so I was going to take a picture of it when I got there. No big deal. It's just big coils of spring wire. But I thought it'd be interesting to share that. Secondly, I was running on fumes because for some reason I didn't think I needed to get fuel earlier today, so I didn't. And I was running on empty on both tanks by the time I got there, and I was really worried about running out of fuel in Portland on my way to a truck stop to get fuel after I left the receiver. But I made it, got there, put in enough fuel to get a free shower at a TA Petro. And then I had dinner. Then I came over here to the terminal, dropped the loaded trailer. Now it's a relay for somebody else. And the load I was supposed to pick up, which is a relay coming down from Tukwila or someplace up there between Seattle and Tacoma, wasn't here. It was still on the way. In fact, he just got here like 15 minutes ago. After I decided to go ahead and say, screw it, I'm just going to shut down, and realize there's no way I can get this load delivered on time in Phoenix. I love being behind the 8-ball and under the gun constantly to push. It should have been. It was going to be difficult anyway. I mean, I've got 2 days plus whatever time I had today to get it in. Like, I was going to come over here, hook the load, and then drive a couple hours. That would have got me 100 to 120 miles along the way. And then I still would have had kind of a hard push the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Supposed to be in Sunday by, I think, 8 p.m. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. It's not going to get until Monday. So I've already sent a message in to Green Bay to let them know. And at that time, the load wasn't even here yet. So I'm not leaving here till morning. What are you going to do? It is what it is. So I have no idea what the holdup was with the other guy. Doesn't matter. I mean, this stuff happens. You get delayed, and it cascades. So now the problem with this, potential problem with this, is now I've got 2 days of hard pushing to get back towards Phoenix. And then, so I'll push hard Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday I'll do the final push, I'll get it in, and then I have to run over and pick up my next load in Buckeye, which is just a suburb of Phoenix. And then I've got to run that load 300 miles to Mariloma, California by 10:30 the following morning, Tuesday. So I'm doing all this final run on this upcoming load on New Year's Day. Then I'm going to run to Southern California. And then Monday morning at 10:30, I have a live unload appointment time. So I'll unload that. Then I've got to run over to Compton, which is almost all the way to LA, and pick up my next load. I think that's a live load. I think that's how it's in the system. Let me take a quick peek here. Yeah, it's 50 miles from Mariloma to Compton, according to this. Yeah, it's a live load in Compton. And so that'll be Tuesday. Now, I've got all day to do that, but the sooner I get there and get out and on my way, the farther I'll get that day. Well, of course, that makes sense, but here's the rationale. This goes to Rogers, Minnesota. And if I can make good time, I can be there by Friday, end of day Friday. Make the delivery, and then that's only like 10, 15 minutes from my other daughter's place. And she already told me she's not working that weekend. I don't know about that Friday. She said that. I missed it. But, I can either go over there and if I get there in time, I can go hang with them, spend the night maybe, and or do breakfast Saturday. Or if I'm running late, if I run into difficulties on the way, then lunch Saturday. But anyway, the bottom line is I get to see my daughter and my granddaughter and my son-in-law if he's around. I don't know what he's got going on. Anyway, so sorry it's all long-winded. That's it. That's the plan. So hopefully going to deliver in Rogers, Minnesota a week from today. A week from right now, give or take. And visit some family I haven't seen in a while. Alright, if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And share this or other videos or my channel with your friends and family on Facebook and Twitter. And we'll pick this up again in the morning. See you then. We are out of here.